guys, how's it going? Thanks for coming back to my YouTube channel. Today we are doing the last episode of my musical theatre audition experience. I'm going to be talking about the Royal Welsh College of Music and Drama. Is that what it's called? So I auditioned for the master's program there this year. I think I did my audition around March time. This video is just going to be about the whole audition format, the application process, all of that. I've done 2 videos previous to this one on my other audition experiences. So I've done one on MGA and I've done one on Mountview. So if you're interested in those, they'll be linked in the description below. Yeah, so today we're talking about Royal Welsh, and I'm going to try not to talk for too long. As always, I'm going to have timestamps linked below so that if there's something you are interested in particular, you can go down, have a wee look and skip to that section. But let's jump into it. Royal Welsh College is this beautiful building in Cardiff. In terms of the application process, you have to do it through UCAS. So this was quite different to my other the other schools I auditioned for. You go onto UCAS Conservatoires, I think it's called. You apply. It's similar to like a normal UCAS application, except they ask for 2 references. So you need to give like an academic reference. You need to give a reference from someone who is well known with your skill and can talk about you as a performer. So I think that's different to normal UCAS applications. Since it's a master's, I think the deadline was the 31st of March to apply. So that's quite good, you have a lot of time. UCAS personal statement, 4,000 characters. And you have to pay your audition fee while you're applying. And the audition fee was kind of high. I think the whole cost of it, sending off my application, was like 70 quid, which is pricey. Then you will receive an email with an invite to an audition day. Cool, so once that is all sorted, you can start preparing for your audition. I will actually get into what they ask you to prepare as I'm talking through each stage of the audition day. In terms of where Royal Welsh College is located in Cardiff, it's quite nice. It's super close to the centre. I was fortunate enough to just stay with my boyfriend, so in terms of getting there in the morning, it was okay. I got a lift. I'm lucky. But I imagine public transport and everything would be quite easy to get there since it is so close to the centre. My call time was around, I think it was 10, and I got there for, I want to say like 9 AM, and I remember thinking like I got there way too early because I was waiting around for, well, an hour. But I remember it was me and one other girl showed up around 9, and then no one showed up until like past. I know for auditions, everyone says show up with so much time, as early as you can, but yeah. Super simple, you just go up to the reception. It's the most beautiful building. It looks like, you know, like from a movie, when you see art schools and then you hear like people playing really complicated piano scales in the distance and it's just like echoing throughout the whole building. It was like that. It was so beautiful. Went to reception, just signed in, and the lady just asked me to wait in the lounge, the waiting area. It was quite nice. They had this cafe. Once it got to 10, this lady went around the tables and sort of asked who was there for the master's musical theatre audition. She kind of collected us all together and then brought us upstairs to a room where we had to wait. So yeah, at this point, it was quite nice. When we all came together, we realised there were only, I can't remember, it was like 5 or 6 of us, so a super tiny group, which was super different to all my other auditions, but I actually really liked it because you can actually get to know everyone there and have chats with everyone. Yeah, so once we were brought up to the room, I think the lady just said we're waiting on the person who's going to be taking our dance audition, so dance was first. Dance auditions, you never have to prepare anything beforehand, or at least I haven't ever experienced that. Apart from they do tell you sort of what to wear. Actually, I'm just going to show you what I wore because I actually have it with me this time. So this is what I wore to all of my auditions. I just wore these like split sole dress shoes, black. Pretty sure Royal Welsh are happy with you being bare feet. In fact, in this audition they really encouraged it because the floor was so slippy. Don't worry about bringing fancy shoes. Then I had a black leotard. Again, the only school that specified for black was Mountview. So Royal Welsh didn't. You can wear whatever colour. And it's just got a low back. Okay, I lied. I don't have everything. The two things that were in front of me, and then I just wore black footless tights and little black shorts. There were people in like super casual gym wear. One girl was like wearing just regular leggings and then like a sports bra. You can really wear whatever you want. And for later on the day, I might as well talk about like what you can wear for the rest of the day. The panel said, we don't mind what you wear, just wear what's comfortable. So some of us got changed into like little dresses and then some of us just stayed in our dance wear. It doesn't affect your audition at all. Okay, so the dance workshop audition was quite fun. It wasn't one of my hardest ones, but it wasn't easy. So we started with a basic warm-up. Pretty similar to all other auditions. It was just like stretching, touch your toes, stretching up, and like jogging on the spot, jumping jacks. We'd do more like harder moves, like pas de bourrées into pirouettes. I do not remember it being super demanding. It was okay. And the lady who was doing it was really nice, and she kind of took the pressure off. It felt like a class. And for the choreography, we just did a song it was some song from the Jersey Boys. It was quite a fun dance, kind of upbeat. Choreography, it's probably like a couple minutes or something. Once we had all got the hang of it, I believe we performed it in groups of 3, like 2 groups of 3. So there must have been 6 of us. That makes sense. Yeah, she called in Vivian Kerr, I believe is her name. She is the course leader. I want to say it was Dave Bond, head of acting. They were going to be our judges for the rest of the day. So they came in and they were so friendly, so that, you know, made us feel better. And they just watched us finish off performing them. The shot was over, we got a wee break, could get changed, could eat, practice, warm up, do whatever you like. I'm gonna wait for this ambience to pass. Went back into the main room. It was just like this hall that we had done dancing in. I don't think I really explained that earlier. And yeah, we had the panel, 2 judges, and then there was like kind of a circle of chairs, and then we just sat down there. They introduced themselves, thanked us for coming along, and yeah, they explained we're going to do the acting audition now. What we had to prepare was 2 monologues, 1 contemporary one, and then 1 classic one. Literally just said, who wants to go first? You get up and you do it. Yeah, it was really nice watching everybody. And someone finished a monologue, they did redirect quite a few people, and they asked questions. It wasn't any crazy questions, just like, you know, why did you pick that play or that monologue, that character, etc, etc. I did it. I chose to do my contemporary one first just because I found that a bit easier. So that was one from Goodbye Charles, a classic monologue. I did one from Othello, the one by Amelia. They didn't redirect me. You don't want to think into it too much. I think we got like a tiny break between that and singing. The piano in the room, and the guy was super cute, so lovely. This time the chairs were just lined up on one side, and they said we're just going to go in the same order as how we did acting. For singing, they asked for 2 songs, again for like a more legit style one, and then a contemporary one. So yeah, for singing, I think again you just got to decide what one you wanted to do first. You would go up to the pianist and discuss with him, and then you can sing a little bit of it just so you get the right tempo. I feel like I'm being super repetitive from my last video, but you will find these auditions are all really similar. So I started with my classical one. I did Goodnight My Someone from The Music Man. For my more contemporary song, I did again Dying Ain't So Bad from Bonnie and Clyde. This went okay. I wasn't super happy with it, but you live and you learn. One thing for this is because I was a little bit swayed during Goodnight My Someone. If you know that song, it's kind of like a lullaby-ish. Dying Ain't So Bad, I was still kind of nervous and had like, it was a bit movie. And they actually stopped me like a few seconds in and they were like, try standing still. If you worry, they can redirect singing. That was it for singing. We actually had a little interview, so this was quite different to all my other audition days. I hadn't really done an interview. This was actually like they brought us around the panel table and we all just sat down, and then they went through each one of us and just asked us a few questions. So I think they all started off with the same first question that was just like, what do you want from training here? Like, why do you want to study at Royal Welsh College? And then from your answer, they'll like adapt their next question. And so something I did find is that to end every single little mini interview with each person is that they ask you a fun question like, what's your favourite musical, or like your dream character, something like that. So honestly, I think the word interview and seeing that in the like preparation email throws you a bit and you don't really know what to expect, but it was like a casual chat. It was really nice. Yeah, so that was one of my shorter audition days. Obviously, just because there were so few of us, that I think it stopped, ended around 2 p.m. That wasn't too bad. And then I think with the masters is that you don't have a recall, so they make their decision there and then they update it through UCAS. For my situation, because I had a place at another school, I actually had to email them asking if they had made a decision, and yeah, unfortunately they got back to me saying that yeah, thanks for coming to the audition, but you have been unsuccessful. So. But again, it's completely fine. When you go to these audition days, you learn so much, you meet so many people, and it's hard to get in first time, so do not beat yourself up. This is the end of the audition experience series, so thank you so much for watching. Again, if I can answer anything, if I can help in any way, please let me know. Wishing you all the best luck for your experience auditioning. It's not too bad. Like I said, once you do your first one, the rest are a lot smoother and better. Just be prepared as you can and enjoy it. Like, it's quite a fun day, but that's me. So, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. It would really help me out. As for my YouTube channel from now on, it's just going to be more like music-y videos, maybe some lifestyle videos. I'm excited. But yeah, thanks for watching me ramble for another... It says like half an hour on here, but I won't make it half an hour, don't worry. I will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.